Hey y'all, how's it going? It's me, Jaylene, also known as Femforth. Today we're going to be talking about a very graphic, i.e. pornographic topic today, but first, hit that subscribe button below. That is right. Today we're going to be talking about revenge porn. Arrgh! In this revenge porn topic, we're going to be talking about what is it, the impacts on the victim, and also the repercussions for the offender. Last but not least, we're also going to be going to the steps that you can take to lower your risk on being a victim of revenge porn. First off, what is it? Revenge porn is basically any sexual imagery or pornographic evidence, film, etc. that you and typically an ex have shared in between each other or made with each other, and then is then shared unconsensually outside the confines of your relationship. Basically, it's the people who have original access to the porn is now sharing it with people who have not the consensual agreement by the person who's also involved in that pornographic image. Generally, these images are shared at the point of a fight or a breakup, hence revenge. This sadly is a very super common and destructive trend, with one article stating that Facebook gets over 54,000 reports of revenge porn monthly. Most of the time, these victims are female identified because they're more likely to receive shame by society in terms of having sexual images of themselves. Now I'm going to go on to the impacts that it does have for the revengee, i.e. the victim of the revenge porn. This is obviously a very serious act, and it can be kind of delivered in the form of violence, an aspect of it really affects their mental and their emotional health. Their sense of privacy is stripped away, and not only in front of those that they may know, but maybe even the people who are on the internet who they have no relation to. And even though revenge porn is illegal, it can be really hard for the victim to take down all the images and videos that have been distributed because of the easy distribution that you can do in between, sharing between sites. Because sex is such a private act to most people, it can be actually really traumatizing to know that people are viewing your sexuality without your permission. Being a victim of revenge porn, it can lead to social exclusion, it can even lead to possibly losing their job, depression, anxiety, and even in the worst cases, suicide. If that hasn't already changed your mind about possibly sharing your ex's porn, here's some things for you. Even though usually it's the social exclusion and etc. that only impacts the victim of revenge porn, there's actually a lot of repercussions for the people who distribute this porn unconsensually. The law of Canada states in section 162.1 of the Criminal Code that every person who knowingly publishes, distributes, transmits, sells, or makes available or advertises an intimate image of a person, knowing that the person depicted in the image did not give their consent to that conduct, is guilty of an indictable offense and liable to imprisonment for a term of not more than 5 years. For the people who live in the US, make sure you look at your state laws because most of them actually kind of carry the same sort of aspect. And for those people who are teenagers or people who are able to date people who are under the age of 18, if you are sharing images of your partner who is under the age of 18, not only consensually or unconsensually, you are liable for distributing child pornography. Whew. That's a lot. So now I want to go into, last but not least, how do you protect yourself from becoming a victim of revenge porn? Before sharing any pornographic images or even making any pornographic images with your partner, make sure you get in writing or even in text something that is written and in physical format. Any pornographic images I share with you or even if I make with you are meant for only you to see, and you're not allowed to share them without my written permission. Do you understand and agree to this? After you ask them that question, hopefully they're gonna type the response of yes. Getting an agreement like this in court can probably hold up a lot better than having no clarified boundaries discussed before in case it does happen. Second thing, pay attention to how your partner talks about their exes or past relationships. Do they talk about them in a revengeful attitude? And third, last but not least, if you do break up with your partner and you have permission from them to go through their phone and devices, and you can delete all the images yourself. Obviously, don't forget about the cloud as well. The number one advice I do give though in asking is, am I going to be having a solid and really well healthy relationship with this person for the rest of my life? And to be honest, we can't ever be 100% sure about that. So if not, I want you to honestly ask yourself, will I be truly okay if my friends or some of my family or people who I've never even met before see these images that I'm sharing. I myself have had photos distributed without my consent, and so if you are a victim of revenge porn, I am here for you. If you want to work with me on helping you heal what happened to you, make sure you book an online coaching session with me. Not only that, but go follow my bonus links down below here. There's a lot of really fun free content for you to see. And also subscribe and share for the sexy sex ed. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's me, Jaylene, Femforth. Mwah.